we're doing Underdunk VOD reviews. If this game turns into slop, I'm gonna go watch some Japanese Unite. That's where we're at, because I don't want to watch this shit. It's gonna be fucking slop. So, we'll see. I want to skip ahead a little bit. Oh, come on. I forget that Twitch is fucking... Okay. Zation, Umbreon, Saraledge. Wait, Armor Rouge is legal. What? Okay. I don't know why we're not playing Armor Rouge. First pick Hoopa. Or Ho-Oh. Fucking H champions and being fucking ridiculously overpowered. Yeah, this was like 2 days ago. Arma is definitely legal. I mean, this is a good first pick, I don't mind it. Blissey Pikachu. I mean, if you're gonna try some shit that's gonna counter Ho-Oh, I think these two are probably the best. Because, like, Blissey can heal, and so as long as you're still above, like, 50 when the Ho-Oh pops ult, you're probably still in a fine position. And Pikachu's just a fucking menace. Mimikyu. It's fine. I don't like that. And I don't like that. What the fuck am I... This is, like, fine, I guess. We'll see. This is like, Mimikyu's basically a speedster. It's just, like, a better speedster. So, like, it has the same conditionality issues of, like, I don't love it, especially into, like, a Blissey. Because I don't think you're ever getting through the shield. But if you get on top of the Blissey, I think you're getting a lot of value. Scissor. Oh, true. Mons did swap. Good point. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? Okay. Won't wait too far on the back. Same shit. Fine. Fine. I think I like the Blaziken pick less here. Yeah, I feel like you go support AD here, because you want to get as much value out of the counter picks that you're gonna have as possible. So I think you need to go support AD here. I don't like Sylveon as the AD, obviously. I think you go Armor Rouge. But yeah, I don't like Blaziken either. I think what it is for me is that picking top jungle in this slot is super awkward, because if you pick support here, right? Like if you pick, we'll say that like Comfy goes here. So this is Comfy. Shit spelling, but whatever. Comfy. Right, so if this is Comfy, they have to pick top jungle here. Like, they have to pick one here, so you get guaranteed counter pick on 4-5. And they don't get double counter pick. Because now they get double counter pick here, because you're probably not putting Blaziken jungle. And so they get to counter pick jungle here, like counter pick top here, and then counter pick jungle here, because they counter pick defender here. Yeah, so I don't like this. This is bad. Scissor and Mamoswine. I mean, this Mamoswine is gonna fuck them up, I think. Cause like, low range ADC, and then Scissor is fine as well, I don't mind it. But they pick low range here, and Mimikyu is like medium range, I'd say. But like, this red comp I actually like a lot. I think blue fumbled in draft super hard here, but I like this, and then I like the Mamo a lot. We'll see if do they hold the Metagross? Okay, they go Urshi. Urshi makes that a little bit rougher, I think. Yeah, cause like I think your early game is now a lot worse with these two, and I think that Urshi Blaziken is like the worst counter pick you could have thought of. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Mimikyu is kind of rough after using any movement ever. Okay, wait, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this Sylveon build? Hold up. Let's see. What about this? This is a fine build. I don't love XP Chair. I don't love Ao's Cookie. It's better than like some of the alternatives that we've seen, so I'll give it that. Yeah. If he doesn't go Thunder, I think that's useless. Okay, whatever. I don't love that. Fine setup. Okay. This is one sec. I'm gonna come back to that one. Okay. So, in terms of Flame, I think that like I hate the focus band here. The focus band can rot in hell. But I don't mind this. Like this setup, and then like if they had like what are so they're going like focus band for a defensive item, but like even then, can't you just go? Hold up. Let me fucking check some shit. Where the fuck is Sylveon? It's all special attack, right? Yeah, you just go Shell Bell, no? Yeah, 100%. Or like a special attack booster. Oh, majority comes from autos. No muscle? Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking like shotgun, but like more aggro shotgun, and then like trying to get value off of that. But even then, it's like it's so rough with the. I don't like the. Hold up, what the fuck? There we go. Why is this? Okay. What are we looking at here? What? I feel like you want Ho-Oh top here, and then you want Torchic. I feel like Ho-Oh, Torchic, and then Mimikyu and Jungle is the lane you want. Well, then again, if you think that you're going to be able to abuse the Urshi, like, this might be a flex decision that, like, we're going to try to abuse Urshi. Because if they're trying to do that in the early game, I think it's fine. But even then, you don't want Comfy there, because that's not useful. Hyper Voice with no curse? Did anyone have a cursed item? I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's fine. Like, if you're opting Hyper Voice no cursed item as like a team decision, I don't mind it. Because, like, you're not trying to outlast them here. You want to just do a bunch of burst damage. Even then, I just don't think the focus band is defendable. That's just the one that I'm like, come on. I think, though, 100% it's probably like this guy goes top, and then you have Comfy bot. Like, that to me just seems way more better if you're trying to do a punish play. This is just like a scuffed lane, I think. Hold on, let me full screen this shit. What is it with Swinubs and fucking trying to YOLO invade? Because, like, there's no reason to do what he's doing here. Like, You're down half a level for no reason. Oh, Ho got that too, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so it's Scyther top lane with Urshi jungle? What the fuck? We have entered the Twilight Zone, apparently. I mean, that's a good counter steal by the Swinub. I mean, going pretty well for top side. Good HP advantage. I think that in this game, it's like, this might be a hot take, but I think it's the inverse of League. Where people talk about, like, in League, AD health matters more. I think support health matters more. Because the amount of support health that they can sort of just, like, shit out to other people is even, like, in the early game, it's kind of goofy. But, like, if you can kill the support, I think you have such a huge advantage, especially in, like, a 2v1. Because, like, there's no way they get through your support most of the time. If it's defender lane, I think obviously AD health matters more, though. It's a weird quirk. Hello, Enter. We are VOD reviewing. But we're VOD reviewing under the assumption that this game doesn't turn into slop. If this game goes to slop, we're going to Japan. I'm taking... Oh, come on. You have to follow up on that. There's no way. You just hit 4. They're both 3. Like, if you go 1 for 1 here, that's so good. No. 100% you follow up. Because, like... This is what are we looking at here? 10... Like, you're, like, what? Basically, like, 2... Like, a half of a level up in total, pretty much? Like, you have to go for it. Because if you kill the swine up, he's so far behind. That's so much EV. That is true. Unite Mics is my... This is the guilty pleasure slop, you know? This is the stuff that you're watching on the weekends and you don't tell anyone about. Yeah. Silva MS Spike is 4, also no reason not to play. Yeah, like Tailwind MS plus everything else is just like, I feel like you have to go. It feels bad to go for sure, because you know that like if you fuck it up, you're like, the game is over. But I think if you win it, the game is also over for them. So, oh, I love walking through mid for. Like, why? Why are we? Because you see them here, and then you're gonna watch. They back off, so you know they know they're in this bush. Why are you running right here? Because the only thing that's spawning is this. And you just go back and you clear this, and then you come back up and it's fine. Instead, you're just like giving it away. Was never punished there? Yeah. Like, oh my god. Also, really good rotate by the Sylveon. It does give away bot Bs for 0 reason, but yeah, I mean, they get a free kill, so I guess it's like fine. Oh, 30 points too, right? Yeah, that's... Wait, what? Okay. Wait. Okay, so now they're gonna punish. Okay, there's no way the Swinub gets away with this. Okay, thank God. How did they still have... Oh, don't be up. What? Okay. Wait, when the fuck did Blaziken... Oh, he dies... Wait, what? How does he... Oh, he dies in mid. Oh. Because Urshi just goes clears. Blaziken doesn't do anything here. Like, you don't need bees. There's no way. Like, this is an overextension. Because, like... Yeah, there's no way. The thing that I've, like, become convinced about as... That was a bad voice crack. The thing that I've become convinced about the more I watch NA is that no one farms. Everybody hates farming in this region. I don't know why. But just no one does it. Well, they don't even farm, like... Everybody's obsessed with farming in neutral camps. And not, like, the camps that are easiest for... That hurts. Nobody, they're obsessed with like farming the camps that are like the hardest to get instead of like the easy ones. And I don't get it. Why is he showing a mid if level 7 of the team's there? Yeah. This is a slop game. We might have to look, where's the... Yeah, we're gonna... Okay. Yeah, because there's no way... Well, there is a way, because you broke top pad for no reason, and you're pushing in Reggie. And they're about to break bot pad. But they've also just gotten their entire jungle twice, so yeah, there's no way they lose this. Because, like, the only way that you won, because you have a bad comp disadvantage here, like, the only way you won to begin with was through getting ahead. Because, like, look at that Scyther. Just farming his jungle. Yeah, I think Blue's cooked here. This is not a winnable game. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, Blissey. No. Okay, we're just go. Yeah, like I said, blue team just isn't farming. And, like, the only way you win if you're down with the pads early like this is you just hyper farm your plus XP side lanes. Because you're getting advantages off of that. Oh, wait, what? What the fuck is happening? Wait, why? Okay, so they take a 4v5 because they think they're stronger. Pika gets bursted. Doesn't even have time to pop you. Well, wastes Unite move. Blissey has no Unite. What the fuck? Wait, big ho ult. Okay. Yeah, this is like, we need to, guys, you don't understand. You don't, the like 600 XP off of this Reggie Lucky, it's gonna make or break this game if they get it. Like, we have to fight it down 4v5. We can't just, we can't, guys. Look, I understand that there's another objective right here. Look right here, okay? But if they break our top pad, we're gonna lose the game, guys. It's over. It's over for us. Like, oh my god. This is a rough one. I think we might go to the finals here because I feel like blue is. We'll see. This game is apparently going to continue somehow, but okay, they get the Reggie Ice, but I don't think it does anything. This is like a big nothing burger for your comp. It's just extra XP to make up for the fact that you threw a bunch of XP away at. Okay, rant time, rant alert. This is what I mean when I say breaking pads is so fucking bad for you. Like, look at this shit. 13. What are we? 2 10s, right? And then we've got, 11, we got 12, we got 12. So 5 levels. We got, what do we got over here? We got 13, 12, 12, right? You win one fight, you're down like 3 levels because you have so much fucking catch-up XP and you broke pad early and you get a bunch of extra farm, suddenly you're back in the game. Like, holy shit, when will teams learn to stop breaking pads? It's so bad for you. Like, I genuinely think that breaking pads before like 5 minutes is the biggest throw of all time now. Like, I'm just convinced. Like, the numbers support it, and like, I am yet to see a team like actually be able to convert off of breaking pads like in a meaningful way. Like, they're winning, yeah, but they shouldn't be. Like, if blue like was able to lock in, they should be winning this game. I don't know how we've gotten to this point to begin with, because like they won one fight and suddenly they're up like 2.5 levels. Because remember, the Ho-Oh was 9 at 5 minutes and has gotten 2 levels. That said, we're just gonna trying to get to Ray, and game is over. Like, they just didn't team fight well, but they should have won this. Like, this game was a mess, man. Okay, we're going to game 2. We're gonna. Oh wait, we picked Armor Rouge. I actually have to watch this game. I wanna watch. Do I wanna watch? I guess I'm gonna watch this game. Okay. We're gonna blitz through this game, I think. I'm gonna try to blitz through this game in finals, and then we'll just go to the JP tournament. Even though it might be just as sloppy. Okay, what are we looking at here? Adjustment is banning Pikachu. I don't think you needed to ban Pikachu, but I'm not opposed to it. Especially when you're blue side and you have first pick and you're like, they want to ban both Zacian and Charizard so we can get either one of them or Sarah Legend will be in a good spot. Like, this is just a good ban, actually, I think. You get a pretty good opening on it. I'm watching. Fuck. Every time I look in chat and I see Paladinite saying Regieleki needs a blood sacrifice, I'm just reminded of them throwing the game at Regieleki, and they watch the enemy team do it, and then they're like, no, we need to get Regieleki at 2:15, guys. We don't need position on Ray. Like, oh my god. I gotta lock in. I'm trying to blitz through these games because this is some slop right now, and I'm gonna eat my slop. I'm gonna finish my meal before I have my dessert. Okay, what are we looking at? Yeah. I don't. This Blissey is a good pick. I don't like the Blissey player, but the pick is good. This is bad. You should be picking jungle here, because there is no way they send this Sarah Edge top, and if they do, they're trolling. Well, actually they might again, because we're picking double junglers. Did people just stop playing Defender? Like, am I just like missing something, or did we just stop playing Defender top lane for no reason? because like we have to pick double jungle with no secure. Like it's just mandatory, guys. Like I don't know why we're not just picking a super passive top lane, because you're going to win through bot jungle. Like that's how you're winning this game. And you don't want to put more pressure on your bot jungle to carry harder if your top lane gets ran over. Of course they could run over the enemy, but like that's a win more. You're already winning. If your top's running over the enemy and your bot and jungle are already winning, like you're gonna win the game. If your top doesn't run them over and your bot jungle does, you're still winning the game. If your top loses, you now have a lose condition if it's playing like a hyper carry. Yeah. Slowbro, Umbreon, Ho-Oh. I mean, I know that Blastoise and Lapras are not good, but even then, like, they're still fine. Did people also just hate Buzzwole now, too? Did he get nerfed? He did get nerfed a while back, didn't he? I don't think he's unplayable, though. Like, he's good as a CC tank. He's still good as a CC tank. Anyways, I don't like this pick. This is a bad pick. Yeah, like the tree, like the Armarouge. Don't like the Sylveon again. Mamoswine is fine, I think. I have no problem with LD. I don't like this, like I said. Pick a real top laner, please. This is fine as long as you send the Urshi in jungle. Okay. Let's on Blitz. We're going, and I'm feeling alive. Why do we have double curse item? Why does our Trevenant have float stone? This is bad. You don't need the extra MS. That does nothing for you. Focus Band is bad. Same bad Sylveon build. Don't like that. I don't like the curse item here. I also don't like Wise specs. I think they're bad, to be honest. Like, I think people just lose their minds over the 60 base damage. Buzz is seeing play, but people just forgot how to pilot it somehow. Buzz late mid got nerfed, early is still good. Yeah, but you only picked it for early anyway. I can't. You would only pick Buzz for early game to begin with. Like, I don't care that it's really good late. And imagine if Trev had Buddy. Imagine if Trev had a useful item that wasn't XP share. This is also bad. Like, if you want Floatstone so bad, take Sprint. Fine. But I just... Hold up. Let me... I'm getting sidetracked real quick. Hold up. What is the ratio on this? 40, 50, 60, 35, 35, 40. Special attack damage only applies to one target, 8-second cooldown. What about glasses? 3, 5, 7%? Plus 39, plus 7%. Stats. Special attacker ranged. Attacker. Special attack 700, 739. So like 800 basically? Yeah, around 800. Yeah, so that's plus 60 special attack versus base damage ratio, which would be 45% of it. I think that the specs is not it. Yeah, like, I don't... What does Troid side do against Curse 1 Leech? Yeah, like, what the fuck does... I don't see how this team has any damage. That's the biggest issue for me. Is, like, I don't see how you... Like, you could kill the Saraledge. I will give them that. You could also kill the Scizor. I will give you that. I don't see how you kill any of these three. That's the biggest issue for me. Because there's like if the LD just plays it right, it's hard to dive. Sylveon can't really chase down, and like the stun from Amarouge outranges them. Mamoswine can't really get in. Blaziken doesn't have long range kill threats, and obviously Blissey is Blissey, so yeah. I don't like, this is the second game in a row I don't really like the what, they were purple last time, now they're red. I don't really like their drafts. Oh, okay, so we've got Scyther top again. Eevee runs in for a score. Wait, why are we... Do we have stacking items? Did I miss this? Okay, you don't have a stacking item, you don't have a stacking item. Why are they incessantly trying to score? I don't... Am I missing something? Do we need to score that bad? Why is also get more value with multi-hit moves? You can't... Yeah. You can't choose what choice Brock's on? Yeah. Why did we need to go this deep in for a score? I think above like 2 points is like way too rough to score. And even then, like, why do you care about a score this much? Like, look at this. This scenario is reinforcing what I said earlier and what I am now going to pay attention to, which is damage, carry, health doesn't matter because supports in this game are fucking broken level 1 to 3. Like, just the amount of base healing they have is fucking goofy. Hey brother, I don't care if it runs muscle, I don't care if it runs shell bell, I just want it to not run focus band. The less focus bands I see in my life, the better. Because for some reason, we love playing to our lose conditions. Because we know the enemy's gonna take a... Like, okay, if you have a Blissey, you know that every single time, there's gonna be at least one cursed item. 100%. There's no way they don't have a cursed item. And so taking Focus Band plays into them having a cursed item. So why would you do it? They get a kill here? Ooh, nope. Good movement. Actually insanely good movement from the Swinub, by the way. Like, look at this. I don't know if it's necessarily intentional because it looks like he's just trying to combo. But it does look good in, like, hindsight. Like, it is a very good sequence for the Swinub. Because he secures, what, 2 of the small bees? And he flashes out without taking much damage at all. Okay. And top lane's getting rolled over. Okay, so again, this is exactly what I mean, where, like, you had a win condition through bot jungle, and you have now thrown it away because you needed to pick a top lane carry. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I was wondering why there was more than 4 viewers. I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then I'm like, okay, easy. We had a bot in chat, and he got his ass clapped. Okay. What is bro doing? Because there's no way you don't see this. No, he had to have seen it, so why did he go for the secure? There is no way he didn't see that Scyther. Oh no. What? Wait, what? Why is Arma soloing it? No one else moves with Arma. That is... No. What am I watching? Oh my god. I'm being put to sleep. Let's all trickle in one at a time, like... Okay, I'm starting to see what you mean about Sylveon. Cause this is... Okay, man. Blissey thinks Focus Man saves him. Imagine if they just walked to mid after killing Blissey. What a crazy, crazy thought. But no, we need to push pad. You don't understand Paladin Knight. 100 EXP here is going to make the difference for the Scyther. That's what's going to win them the game. You know? Like, if the Scyther scores 100 EXP and the Eldegoss gets like 200, it's over. The game's over. Like, don't you get that? Like, that's what you're missing here, you know? What a crazy thought. Anyways, instead, let's give like 3 kills over, for free. But yeah. Wait, why is the Sylveon this far forward? Like, look at that. Ooh, that's some chasing. Get your tank killed by bad... This is the kind of shit where I'm gonna watch people and they're gonna be like, damn, that tank's so bad. And then I just like, I would lose it if anybody was like, oh yeah, the tank there fucked up. It's like, no, that's not what happened. Because that shit happens all the fucking time in Wild Rift and people refuse to blame the ADC. Mystical Fire Sylveon plays like it's the duelist. It has good sustain, but its damage is, yeah. Its damage is, you know, somewhere. Maybe if we scale for a few more minutes, it'll have damage. That's, you know, that's what we're looking for. We just need to scale more. Also, when did teams stop taking the second row of bunnies after, like, the first rotation of, bot camps? Are we back to... We're in the fucking dark ages, man. Like, what the fuck? NA is cooked. Okay, I mean, we're gonna fight this apparently. You want to get this kill before the Urshi shows up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's literally just a battle of whether the Urshi gets less value or the Saraledge gets less value, and the Saraledge gets a nasty one. That clip on the Urshi is the biggest thing in this fight, because that looks like it's a bad hitbox. Like, that looks like the Urshi got a little bit owned by netcode, because like Urshi's right there and it's like that's a corner clip. Just yikes. At least the Urshi keeps the ult. Oh no, it doesn't. Just a visual bug. If I watch these guys break pad, I am going to... Wait, what? Where is the Blaziken? How did the Blaziken die? Your even levels against a Scyther and you die? The fuck? Too many pickup teams and not enough actual teams? That is true. Every single time I see like the same 6 or 7 players on different teams, which is like, it's hard to be on an actual team and like maintain a practice schedule and do that shit if you don't have time for it. Like, if you're just not used to that, it's hard. You gotta like make time for it, which is rough for a lot of people. Anyways, what the fuck is going on bot lane? We are. If I watch these guys break pad at 6 minutes, I'm gonna. Wait, we're not breaking pad. We're not breaking pad. Let's go. Oh, if this Scyther. No, please. Scyther, you better not. I knew somebody was gonna get what. I had the sense to make sure you know how much. And it's sub for a group of people. What? A friend of mine subbed for a group of people who ended the journey together for the first time. Had to play with 2 different subs. Had a terrible top lane. Who only played like 2 to 3 months recently. And still somehow got to semis. And 2 to team in those around since this year's UCS. Okay, how do I get on a team, Paladin Knight? How do I get on a team and let them excuse my asshole behavior while I flame them and they get better? You know, like that's all I need to do here. Because we gotta. Maybe I need to start fucking chatting in the math court or some shit. Then again, I don't want to go in the math court, man. That shit scares me. I fear the math court a little bit because it looks goofy in there. Maybe it's time to do the Valorant or like the Counter-Strike strat, which is I find a popular team and then I just anti-strat the fuck out of them and then like post it online and then hope it gets some traction. And then once it gets enough traction, somebody's like, ooh, I like these anti-strats, and then I can flame their macro, you know? Maybe that's the strat. And then they'll pick me up. What the fuck is going on bot lane? Wait. Oh. Sarah Ledge is a fucking yikes, mon. I only stand there in some occasions. Yeah, I don't know. The math court is like, it's a good idea, and I appreciate all the work they do, but no, this is a what? The fucking neurons are activating. Hold up, give me like 30 seconds here. We gotta. Is this too far back? No, this is too far forward. When was that Reggie Alecki fight that they threw at? Is it this one? No, this is way too early. Wasn't it like 4 minutes? Are these guys just like 4:45? Hold up. Oh, this is way too far forward. Hold up. These guys they just can't help themselves. At 4 minutes, God hits them up on their cell phones, and they're like, you need to run it. And they do. What the fuck? This is a lot better than the other one, because like your ADC doesn't die and so he can defend, but it's hey babe, wake up, it's 4:45, time to run it down. Oh my god, man, what the fuck? I don't know why I remembered that, but I was just like, I feel like it was around that time frame last game too. And like now we're gonna watch them get raffle stomped again. Yeah, see, this is lazy writing. This is why I need to @Unite Mics and tell them to get better script writers, because we've already seen the 4:45 throw into the raffle stomp afterwards. Like, you know, they just need to tell their writers to get it together. And that's it. Does Trev die? Ooh, that's rough. I don't think the Cyrilich has done anything, by the way. I mean, they've definitely, like, been in the team fights and dealt damage, but I just haven't seen any, like, or no, I mean the Armor Rouge. I've seen the Cyrilich do some, like, pop-off stuff. Like, it's had impact. I haven't seen the Armor Rouge has had no impact, I feel like. Okay. Well, at least neither team can throw by going for, like, a 210 Reggie now. That's good. I mean, everybody's going bot lane? They're doing good zoning, and, like, everybody's grabbing the farm. And then we're gonna heal. Okay. Armor Rouge just kind of playing the game like it should, which is just fucking lob cannonballs at people. Look at how little damage the Sylveon's doing. I mean, I don't see how blue is going to lose this game. That said, there's like 4 people going topside, but you can only score once. So, okay, this is good space though. I mean, now what do you do when they hit Ray? That's the question. Wow, imagine if you were able to farm by not breaking early pads. What a wonderful idea. I can't with NA, man. Trev said he wants this fucking game over with. Wait. It's like, hold up, what the fuck? Okay, yeah. Yeah, so now Armor Rouge and Cyrilich is going up. So like this is a, look at Tree on the minimap, it hits Ray once, it walks around, maybe, oh no, it flashes over, Hornleech only grabs the Sylveon 2, and then 3-person stun. Sylveon has to pop ult, it pops its ult, but then you can just watch, oh, Armor gets CC chained on accident, and then it just kind of nukes people. See, that was... Armor Rouge and Cyrilich is actually just a nasty combination. Because if you can get Cyrilich into, like, the late game team fights, it just fucking rolls people. I mean, okay. Everyone's dead, but Scyther's up, so you can't do Ray. You're going to get run over. Also, you only have 40 seconds. You're down, what, 160? Yeah, you can't really do this. 30 seconds. Wait a sec. Okay. No, please. No, not another game. No. Anything but game 3. Oh, no. How did they throw this? How did they lose this team fight, by the way? Is it just that Armor Rouge dies and they have no damage? Is this what happens? I mean, even then, like... Wait, why is... Oh, they all just step forward into the plays again. Game 3. Trev will not be able to make it to his hot date, unfortunately. He wanted the game to be over in 2. There's no way you run it back. There's no way. You can't be serious. Come on, lock it in. Okay, let's see. I should wait like a couple of seconds and then, okay. Same bands as last game. Okay, so here's the thing. If you're this team, why would you want to run that game back? You won by a miracle fight at Ray. Like, you were not actually winning that game. I mean, I think you don't need to insta-back there, but I think what you do is you just play, like, Arma can play, like, right here, right? And it's totally safe. Because Blaziken can't do anything to you if you just, like, have good movement. Like, if you just avoid the focus blast. And so if you just sit here and you fucking lob pot shots over that wall, I think you win. But even then, I don't have anything to say about this draft except I like the only thing I have to say about this draft is that I like that, baby. Because this is an actual good adjustment in regards to what the fuck happened to you last game. And I don't know why this team is running it back, because I don't know why you'd ever want to run that game back, because you looked awful for 90% of the game. And everybody's running the same items too. Oh my god. That was my water bottle. That cracking sound, so. Holy fuck. Dying out here. Yeah, there's nothing interesting here. Okay. I mean, I feel like this has to be blue again, because they barely lost the last game through a miracle. Buzz not being res guard is yeah, it is a good res guard game. Then again, most games are good res guard. Oh no. They're just gonna absolutely fold to the invade, aren't they? They're just gonna completely choke it. Oh no. Wait, we do have... This is good for us though. I mean, yeah, you don't even need to do anything. Just force him to use his fake punch. Oh no. I mean, they can't kill him. He's just gonna run away. And Armarouge is just like in the same spot. This is so good. This is so good for blue. It's insanely good. Cause like, you get the red buff, they have no counterplay. And then like, I also don't know, why are you hitting it here as the Urshi? Cause you have the better secure. You cancel, and then you go for it here, but it's not close. Tree actually delayed the Evo and gang timer. Yeah, I mean, MVP for this series is fucking Tree, by the way. Bro has decided that he is not losing this series. Like, he has been insane. I don't remember paying super great attention first game, but these last two games have been all the fucking Tree. Steals the fucking bunny too. Also, wait, how the fuck did Torchic dies? Guys, you don't understand. We need to play Scyther. He's so good. Like, and in the meantime, this is what happens. Like, you're just able to run him over now. Even then, this is mostly just the Torchic being, to put it nicely, I'm trying to think of a word that isn't just a flame Torchic, but like, how do you die to the Gossifleur? Like, that's crazy. Yeah, LD and Buzz is a good lane. It's almost like you shouldn't play them with Scyther. But, you know. No comment. This bot lane is rough, though, because the tree did invade. Ooh, wait, good flash. Good flash, grabs the berry. I've flamed a bunch of people in this game, but I think it is important to mention that, like, there has been relatively good mechanics throughout. Like, Swineup has had some good moments, obviously Tree. I've liked some of the Armourouge and the Sarah stuff as well. Like, there's been relatively good mechanics, and then just, like, people making the most boneheaded decisions of all time. As I say that, Armourouge misses the easiest shot. And now, top lane is over, by the way. Wait, why is Torchic farming jungle? Oh, they're actually... Blue is locked in. This is like where I'd put a prop bet up if, like, you think they're gonna int at 445 again. Because if they do, it's gonna be really funny. What are you talking about? Yeah, this Buzz is, like I said, he's actually gone nasty with it too. Which is, to be clear, this makes this all the more fucking infuriating because these people very clearly have it together and, like, they've practiced a lot in terms of, like, individual mechanics, and then just team play is just, like, shitting the bed constantly. And it's like, come on. By the way, actual focus band diff. It saved you from dying when you walked in, because he sees the tree, right? Pretty sure you see the tree. Hold up, let me... You know the tree's there, you know the tree's there. You know the tree is in that bush. And you still walk into it. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So we have, yeah, lack of threat detection. We have the, okay, we're going in. Okay, come on. What are we looking at here? I feel like, yeah, I feel like they win this. I don't know why they're taking this fight. Because, like, even here, I feel like the damage calc isn't in your favor. Because, what, level 5, level 7, level 8? He hits level 9, this is Jover. He hits level 9 off the final bird, and then... He hits literally probably, like, the worst ult of all time, too. Well, not even that bad, because the fucking Blaziken walks into it. And then, like, yeah, they just finished this up. Don't break pad, please. No. No. Oh my god. Okay. So, blue gets top neutral for free and red doesn't make any sort of counterplay. Why did Urshi pop ult? Oh no, he didn't. He's just shielding. Different shield. I thought that was ult shield for some reason. Wait, no, Buzzwole. No, Buzzwole. No! No, Buzzwole! You can't do that to your boy! Blissey not even being 6 at the start of the fight. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Like, that fight in top was just rough to watch. I mean, they're gonna kill the Sylveon, so... Hey, that's good counterplay. Good macro. They see 2 top, you go and you take the fact that you're advantage on bot. Oh wait, Ceruledge has ult here. This is over. Wait, what the fuck was that? Was that a cancel with the ult? Ceruledge hits nothing here, which is really unfortunate, but... What is that flash? Well, what the... Oh, it's just the edge of the ult. It's a weird frame. Okay. It's like, what the fuck is going on there? 5:30. Okay, so an earlier at this time, but still around 4:45. Again, you don't need to defend this pad, but I feel like you are stronger here, but they just whiff a couple of the ults so bad. And then, like, the Blissey plus Hershey get a fuck ton of value. Yeah. This is a good team fight, but why are they breaking pad? Well, you just gave, like, way too much XP to that Armourouge, because they were down... Wait, it wasn't... Okay. When were they... So they hit 9 here at 5:56, and because of these bot, they're allowed to hit 10 at 5:10. So 45 seconds for a level, because they broke pad. Yeah. Well, it's because, like, giving pads, people think of this game as, like, a League of Legends or, like, a Dota where you're trying to defend your towers. But I genuinely think that defending pads is bad 90% of the time. Like, there's just no value in it. And, like, that's just a hard mentality to, like, change, like you're saying. Because, like, every other MOBA is built that way. The first team that figures out that they just don't have to defend a pad ever is going to fucking break the game a little bit. Because, like, even if somebody stacks, it doesn't matter. Like, they're gonna get all those stats anyways, right? Like, it's really hard to stop people from scoring consistently in like a team environment specifically. Okay, so no 4:45 throw. No throw, but they did do the 5:30 throw, so we count those. We say 4:45 plus 45 either direction, and we're chilling. Wait. Also, just like the Trev Armourouge combo is nice. Because, like, you Horn Leech into Woodhammer, and then the Armourouge just full sends at the Woodhammer, and you just get, like, 800 damage for free. They got it out of their system earlier. A mandatory 1 throw per game. Wait, where the fuck is Blissey? What? I am like, what the fuck, man? If I was the coach of Orange, the biggest thing that concerns me is that these guys just kind of like don't know what's happening around them. They're like walking into traffic. And it's like a feels bad kind of walking into traffic. Not like a you're gonna get a fat check from a lawsuit kind of walking into traffic. Yeah. People are just like, they just walk around. This is also what hurts me about picking Sylveon is like, look at the Armor Rouge. Like, look at how much value that is. And then, like, the Sylveon's just kind of there. Do we need this? I suppose this is valuable. I think you probably just get it and then you immediately run to Ray. You just gotta make sure you don't get zoned off Ray. That's the biggest issue. Wait. LD? Hello? Okay, I mean, what the fuck? So like, the Mamoswine is seen, and then he just runs over. Okay. The triple unstoppable for the tree feels really fucking bad though. But then you just hit a nasty stun. Buzzwole doesn't get ult off. Armor Rouge hits the worst ult of all time. Or Ceruledge. But Armor Rouge is going fucking nasty. Oh! This game is over. There's no way. What the fuck? There's no fucking way, man. Oh, wait. No? How did they lose this game? I guess it's they just take the fight here when they don't need to. But even then, like, Tree gets a nice stun. Mamoswine's just put in a good position, but like, oh, Urshi just goes fucking buck wild. Urshi and Mamo combine, and then the Ceruledge doesn't get an ult. Yeah, they just missed. Like, I don't even know. Like, it's not like they fucked up massively. They just missed. Which is like, this is just a feels bad moment. Because, like, people are going to look at this and be like, oh yeah, well, Orange was better when they are very clearly the worst team, I would argue. Like, they won the two most important team fights in games 2 and 3 by inches. And then that's just the unfortunate nature of the game. Like, it just kind of blows like that, you know? That doesn't feel good, though. I probably should go look at the stats for game 2, actually. I want to see that. 62. The Armor Rouge had some moments, but I feel like it wasn't doing enough, to be honest. Like, I don't even know, man. That's just like a feels bad game. What are we watching here? Wait, is this lower semis? Or is this like the third place? Hold up. Okay, so this is a rematch of that. So we watched one semis, and it's the same teams in the finals. Fuck it, I'll watch. This is just like, I actually like this. I don't mind continuing this series then. Because then it's just like game 4, you know? Like, this is now just a best of 5, basically. It's not exactly a best of 5, but, you know, same idea. It's the only reason I'm down to continue watching this. I'm not. You think I'm looking at the bracket, dog? I go by vibes. Yeah, it's the same semis matchup. Or, yeah, because T3 Ducky is semis. Yeah, so we'll say fuck it and we'll finish these games out. Because it's basically like. Because this means a total of 6 games could possibly be replayed. So it's more like a best of 6, which isn't as hype, but I like this. I think it's cool. I'm willing to watch teams if they're the same teams because it's cool to like look at the evolution of a series over time. Like it's actually interesting since nothing else in this game is right now. That's the biggest BM I've ever done, but okay. So T3 was what, 2-1? Yeah, T3 was 2-1. So that's the official. That's the unofficial official score right now. It's 2-1. Interesting adjustment to the Blaziken ban as opposed to, what was it, the Ceruledge last time, I think. No, it was Umbreon. They banned Umbreon, Pikachu both times last game. So this is the adjustment they make, and then they first pick the Umbreon, which gives over Ceruledge. Okay. I actually, mad respect to Orange here for actually making an adjustment. We'll see if it's the right one. Okay, and then we go, what, Eevee or Leafeon? So I'm assuming this is Leafeon ADC, in which case I like this. Like, I actually really like this draft from Orange so far. Because it's, basically what they're doing here is they're hard reading. They're basically saying, like, we pick Umbreon, and we know that, like, you're going to pick Ceruledge, and this is the hard read. This is the hardest read of all time, and I love it, which is, you're going to pick Sylveon, and we're going to have a range advantage. Oh, yeah. Paladin that will be out, but he's grabbing food. Wish him luck. This is, I love this call out for, red. It's or blue. I love the call out for blue. It's a great call out. And then you know that, so, like, I like this. I like this. This is a good response. And this is just, like, I love that already. It's a really good draft maneuver. Because, again, it's the call out of, you're going to pick a low range ADC, and then we know that you're going to pick a low range top laner because you're not going to pick an ADC top. So we're going to have a range advantage even though we have a 5 melee composition. And then, boom. I still don't like this. And then I like this again. Like, they're basically saying we're going to 5v5 brawl, and it's going to be better for us than it is for you. I like the adjustment. It's a good adjustment. Wait. They picked the Urshi. It's the same idea as Mimikyu to me. Like, it's the same thing. The two Mons are not the same, obviously, but they do the exact same thing. Yeah, I think everything's... What the How did the Sylveon build get worse? What the fuck? 3, 2... What is the Sylveon doing? What? The Sylveon AFK? Do they not even check their items? I'm so confused. That's literally like the worst. Like, that's the worst setup you could have. Wait, so it's Umbreon Metagross bot? This is. Oh, come on. You made the right fucking draft adjustment, and then you fuck up the lane positions, man. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Because you put the Leafeon bottom here, it's gonna out-secure the Sylveon every single day of the week. Once it hits 4, Sylveon's gonna be starved to farm. and then you can put the Scyther in jungle. It'll be able to play the game like it wants to instead of having to play top. And then you put the Metagross top, and you have a pretty advantageous matchup since you know that they're either putting somebody that's weak early top, and so you can probably push it out pretty hard. Yeah, I mean, why are you? How do you? What the fuck? Okay. I think they're in their own heads. Like Blue is making some Blue is making weird decisions that I don't think make any sort of sense. Like it just screams desperate for no reason. Like, why are you split mapping? Like, if this is your end goal, why did you put the Leafeon in jungle? Like, it makes no sense. Because you know that there's a right, you know that there's going to be a range advantage on bot, and the way that you get that is a Leafeon, and then you just don't even bother to farm your jungle, like, because they still haven't, they haven't killed a single, wait, they did? No, it just hadn't spawned yet. They kill one buff. Like, look at how much XP is just left on the table for no reason. Like, it makes no sense. Metagross got that, yeah, because it's 0. It just looked weird because the Sylveon leveled up almost as it died. And they feel the need to force pad. They're gonna get 2 deaths here. Like, ay. I mean, they're gonna kill the Sylveon, that's at least a value. Oh, they won't, because there's 3 there. Yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure bot, which is what you should be doing, because you know that there's no one coming. Okay, so, I mean, I've not been paying attention to this game because it's just so meh. Like, there's nothing interesting here that's going on. Because, like, you're going to watch this, they're going to trade, and, like, they're just going to lose again. Like, I was so hyped for the fucking Leafeon pick that I have nothing. Like, there's nothing in this game. It's going to play out probably exactly the same as the other ones, which is I expect Blue to get off to a pretty early lead, have a good, strong advantage. They're going to take 1 or 2 awful fights in the mid game, and they will get bailed out by Orange having some awful macro, and then they're gonna hopefully not throw it right. Wait, what the fuck? Scissors are gonna 1v3? What the fuck is going on in this game? Okay. So Scissor just kills the Sterilite. They don't even bother to fight him. They're too busy focused on the Regieleki, and then they just die for it. I mean, again, this is about as bad as it can be for Orange, but we'll see if they get bailed out by an awful fight. Well, I mean, this is slightly better for them. It's not like gonna win you the game, but you got a bad fight. That said, we've seen them throw more around like the 4 to 5 minute mark than anything else. I mean, I think you're focused more on the... Like, if Orange just farms here, they're still in a very good position, right? Like, they're going to have XP advantage as long as they just make sure that their camp rotations are good. Biggest issue is I'm seeing Sterile Edge at 9 and Sylveon at 9, which is going to be really hard to play through the mid game, especially with the Scyther being locked in and like blocking you out of the game. Because like he took a 1v3, so he's going to be feeling insanely confident, maybe a little too confident to be honest. But they're seeing 4. They're making a move on the opposite side of the map, right? Like we're looking at, you know, you see Sylveon, or you see Leafeon, you see Metagross. They get their scores in, you know. But I don't think that's really that valuable here. Let's see. Okay, what's happening here? So, damage onto everybody. Like, good amounts of damage so far, but no real kill threat. Sterile Edge can just get out of the, This Metagross is having a rough time, feels like. I mean, imagine if they just, like, played more around him. I feel like he'd be in a position to win them the game. But instead you put him bot, where he can't even farm. Because, like, Metagross had a good run there, and I think that it's definitely doable. And then they're just going to try to Miracle Steal Aleki. Like, I think this is the worst position. Like, I think positionally, I think is a better phrase. Positionally, I think this is definitely the worst you've seen the blue in, 100%. Because most of the time they've been in the advantage, but like, and even with the advantage, they've been able to like make team fights close. I don't think they're able to make the team fights close. And again, I 100% blame it on the lane assignments. I don't think that... Well, they've also taken awful fights. Like, that top pad fight was just god-awful, because there's no reason to fight. Like, you have 2 members of your team there, and then you just trickle in one by one. They're gonna get the Mimo Swine. I mean, they're getting bailed out. We're just gonna get bailed out by bad mid-game fights. Is that just how every game in this, like, every game between these two scenes is just gonna go? Like, I'm just gonna watch the worst fights possible in the mid-game take place? I mean, slight level advantage for Red still. But I'm just, like, I'm waiting for something to happen that's going to actually dictate the course of the game besides Orange just winning a fight. Because even though they've won, I think, every important fight, they're still down points, which is the roughest part of this. Like, they're just sitting there and they're just trying to force something. Like, this is a miserable game to watch. It's not even funny. Maybe? Okay. We're just gonna take a 5v5 at Ray and then we'll call it a day, apparently. Okay, I can live with this. I mean, wait, where is your... Wait, why are you going in? What? You don't have your team. You don't have your team with... Okay, they're gonna lose this fight. Yeah. So like, look at this. Look at where Scyther is when the fight. So it's starting at 156. Scyther is like now just arriving at like 150. And even then, he's not within range to make anything happen. Because like, if he was here when the Metagross launched the ult, like, I think it's winnable. But you're fighting a 4v5, and like, they get value. This Urshifu, I think, is probably the biggest problem, to be honest. I mean, the adjustment here, I think, is just not take this fight. What are you doing? Wait, there's no fucking way I watched this happen. Okay, yes, this game is over. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I skipped ahead 10 seconds and suddenly the Metagross has fucking Ray Quality. What? Okay, so they're doing Ray, Metagross and Umbreon leave base, they're doing Ray. And then Metagross just walks up and fucking spin to win. And the game is over. What the fuck? Why can no team close out a fucking lead? Like, this is genuinely the second time that the positionally, well, third time if we're being honest, because like, the first game in the first series was close. No, it wasn't. But it was closer than it probably should be. The second game was like the same thing. Scyther scores 100, so it's 2-4. I mean, they might be able to win this. Nope. I was like, maybe. And then the Sylveon just goes in first. Because, like, this is what should be happening. Your comp is so much better. I don't. Okay, well, at the very least, it's now 2-2 in terms of set score. But I don't even know how, because like, both of these games should not have turned out the way they did. Is that just a salty run back? Or did they just not update game score for game 1? Well, what's this? Ducky has A. Yeah, so they just didn't update score, I guess? Because that's one game and that's it. Okay, I mean, the things we learned. Don't throw in the mid game, and please figure out how to play the game. It's more about like just figuring it out. I think like the biggest issue is just the mid game team fights, because like every single game. Where is the first one? It's too far. Yeah, because it's like. Yep, 440, like, big team fight throw. And even then they threw Ray earlier, right, because they go here, and then they throw Ray. Because they have this fight in the bag as well, and it's just like a complete clusterfuck. And then, like, in game 1, same shit, right? 2 minutes. Yeah. Again, like 440 throw. What happened to Ray in this game? I don't remember. Was it just a wipe? Oh no, they just took awful positioning and then they got owned, yeah. Yeah, so that will be the end of Unite Mics for this week. Tune in next week to watch more slop.